All right, welcome back, friends. So in this video, we're going to wrap up this really short introduction to cells by talking about the differences and similarities between plant animal cells. So got a couple memes for you because that's how I roll. First, how did the animal cell get out of jail? There was no cell wall. Okay, so as we know, the animal cells do not have cell walls, whereas plants do have cell walls. Okay, I want you to do a little exercise at home, and I'll do it right now, I guess, too. I want you to assume that you are a plant. So standing nice like a big stalk of corn like this. Okay, so assume that you're a plant. Okay, there's a huge tornado coming in. What are you going to do? Right? You're not going to move. You're going to be standing there, right? So that's a little exercise that we do in class. Whereas if you're a human, you're going to stand up and you're gonna make a beeline for the door, right? Or to the storm cellar. It's probably a better option for you in a tornado. But the point is, animals can move. We have motion, whereas plants are very rigid, and that's because of the cell wall. Okay, humans and animals are designed to move. Plants, not so much. So that is essentially why animals have no cell wall and plants do. Okay, that helps the plants maintain rigidity, stay firm into the ground, especially for our crops that we need in order to survive. Okay. Second, the animal cell and a plant cell go out together. The animal cell, I've said, I feel that there's a wall between us. Again, remember that the cell wall only exists in plant cells, okay? Now, here's a nice little diagram, and you will be seeing this again in some form of assessment in the future, so I would write this down or remember it. Okay, plant cells have chloroplasts, okay? Chloroplasts help with photosynthesis and producing energy for the plant. They contain vacuoles or storage units. Okay, animal cells can as well. I'm not sure why that's not over in the middle, but plant cells, we hear about vacuoles a little bit more. Plant cells can absorb liquids. They create food via photosynthesis, and they have a cell wall made of cellulose. Okay. Animal cells, on the other hand, do not contain cell walls. They can eat other cells. They cannot absorb much liquid because it has no cellulose. They can form a variety of shapes, and they have lysosomes. The similarities between plant and animal cells are that both of them have nucleus or nuclei. They're both eukaryotic. So you are a eukaryote. Prokaryote is the other form of cell, and that's going to be something in the form of plankton or other organisms. But plants and animals are eukaryote. You are a eukaryote. And then lastly, we have size. And plant and animal cells have similar size. As you can see, however, animal cells tend to take a little more of a circular, less rigid shape, whereas plant cells are a little bit more boxy because of those cell walls. Okay, so hopefully as a result of this little presentation, you can describe the function of cells within living organisms. They are the building blocks of life. Number two, you can describe the function and location of various organelles within a plant cell. And lastly, you can compare and contrast plant-animal cells. The next project that we're going to be working on is the plant cell celling project, and more instructions on that can be found on Google Classroom. Thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.